There is a place on our planet where nature remains profoundly, beautifully untamed. In this corner of the world, the wild spirit of Africa thrives, untouched by the rush of modern life. Here, the land breathes with ancient rhythms, and every sunrise brings the promise of discovery. This is Botswana, a country that has dedicated much of its land to wildlife preservation. Over a third of its territory is protected, making it a sanctuary for countless species. Botswana stands as a beacon of hope for conservation, where the balance between people and nature is carefully maintained. Here, animals roam free across vast horizons, and the rhythm of life is set by the sun. Herds of elephants, zebras, and antelope move as they have for centuries, following ancient migration routes across the open plains. Predators and prey share this land, each playing their part in the great circle of life. Botswana's national parks are living museums, sanctuaries that capture the essence of wild Africa. Chobe, Moremi, and the Central Kalahari are names that echo with adventure, each park offering a unique window into the continent's natural wonders. To journey here is to step back in time, to feel the earth beneath your feet and breathe crisp, clean air. Every step connects you to a world where the senses awaken, where the scent of wild sage drifts on the breeze and the calls of distant birds fill the air. The landscapes stretch from lush delta channels to shimmering salt pans, each telling a unique story of survival and adaptation. The Okavango Delta pulses with life, while the Makgadikgadi pans shimmer like a mirage, revealing the resilience of creatures that call these extremes home. Conservation here is a promise to future generations that this wilderness will endure. Rangers and local communities work hand in hand, protecting habitats and ensuring that Botswana's wild heart continues to beat strong. Imagine waking to a lion's roar or watching a giraffe silhouetted against a fiery sunset. This is daily life in Botswana's protected lands. Every dawn brings new wonders, and every dusk is a reminder of nature's enduring beauty. Our journey will take us from riverbanks teeming with elephants to the heart of a resilient desert. We'll witness the drama of survival and the quiet moments of peace that define this extraordinary place. Let us begin this remarkable journey together, exploring a land where the wild spirit of Africa lives on, untamed and unforgettable. Our first destination is Chobe National Park, a place where the wild heart of Africa beats strong and untamed. Known as the realm of giants, Chobe is a sanctuary where nature's grandeur is on full display. Chobe is home to one of Africa's largest elephant populations, with thousands of these gentle giants drawn to the life-giving Chobe River. Here, the river is more than just water. It is the lifeblood of the park, sustaining an incredible diversity of wildlife. During the dry season, when the land is parched and dusty, herds in the hundreds gather at the water's edge. It's a breathtaking spectacle, a display of raw power, ancient rituals, and the gentle social bonds that tie these families together. From a boat gliding quietly along the river, you can watch calves learning from their mothers, mimicking every move, and matriarchs leading with quiet authority. The wisdom of generations is passed down in every careful step and gentle nudge. Elephants spray water and mud to cool themselves, their massive forms moving with surprising grace. Their presence is both awe-inspiring and humbling, a reminder of nature's enduring strength and beauty. But Chobe is more than elephants. Crocodiles bask on sandy shores, their ancient eyes watching the world go by, perfectly adapted to this wild river. Hippos wallow in deep channels, their massive bodies almost hidden beneath the surface, only their eyes and nostrils breaking the water as they keep cool in the midday heat. On the open grasslands, buffalo herds graze warily, always alert to the dangers that lurk nearby. Their presence adds to the sense of wildness and unpredictability that defines Chobe. The air is alive with the haunting cry of the African fish eagle, a sound that echoes across the water and lingers in your memory. All around, the vibrant activity of countless birds fills the sky and trees, kingfishers, bee-eaters, and storks, each adding color and movement to the landscape. As the sun sets, the landscape glows gold and the elephants fade into the woodlands, their silhouettes merging with the shadows. The day ends in a hush, as if the park itself is pausing to breathe. Being here is a moving reminder of the raw, unspoiled beauty that Chobe protects, a wilderness where life continues as it has for centuries, untouched and untamed. The park's dedication to conservation ensures these wonders endure, safeguarding not just the animals but the delicate balance of the entire ecosystem. Chobe is a vibrant, dynamic ecosystem in constant motion, where every day brings new stories and every season reveals a different side of the wild. Every visit is a powerful encounter with nature at its most magnificent, a chance to witness the drama and beauty of life on the African frontier. This is the realm of giants, a place where the wild spirit of Africa lives on, and where every moment is a reminder of the wonders worth protecting. From Chobe we journey to the Okavango Delta, a miracle of nature. Here, the Okavango River fans out into a lush, sprawling wetland, creating a green oasis in the Kalahari sands. The best way to explore is by mokoro, a traditional canoe gliding silently through reed-lined channels. At water level, you see tiny frogs on lily pads, dragonflies hovering and birds flashing electric blue. The delta is a sanctuary for countless species. Fish attract dazzling birds, and red lechwe antelope leap through the water. The landscape shifts with the annual flood, bringing renewal and forcing animals to adapt. Each season transforms the delta, making it a place of constant change and resilience. This watery world is a fragile masterpiece, a testament to nature's balance. The Okavango Delta is a place of peace, beauty, and endless discovery. It is one of Earth's most extraordinary ecosystems. At the heart of the Okavango lies Moremi Game Reserve, Africa's first reserve established by local people. The Botswana set aside this land to protect its wildlife, creating a mosaic of woodlands, floodplains, and grasslands. Moremi is famous for its predators, lions, leopards, and endangered African wild dogs, living in dramatic balance with their prey. Exploring Moremi is a true expedition. Sandy tracks, wild isolation, and nights under a sky ablaze with stars. The reserve is a living wilderness, a testament to the wisdom of its founders. Moremi is a jewel in Botswana's conservation crown. Leaving behind the lush wetlands, our journey takes us to a place that feels almost like another planet, the Makgadikgadi Pans. Sprawling across the heart of Botswana, these are among the largest salt flats on Earth, stretching as far as the eye can see. For most of the year, the Pans are a blinding white wilderness, silent, shimmering, and utterly otherworldly. The cracked earth forms intricate patterns, and the horizon seems to dissolve into a haze of salt and sky. Yet even in this stark environment, life endures. Meerkats stand on sentry duty, ever watchful for danger, while elusive brown hyenas roam the flats in search of food, their survival a testament to adaptation. On the horizon, ancient baobab trees rise like sentinels, their gnarled trunks holding centuries of stories, marking the passage of time in this timeless landscape. Then, as the rains arrive, the transformation is nothing short of miraculous. Water floods the Pans, turning the barren flats into a shimmering temporary lake. Flocks of flamingos descend in their thousands, painting the landscape with vibrant pink hues as they feed and nest in the shallow waters. Wildebeest and zebra, drawn by the promise of fresh grazing, migrate across the newly green plains, their hooves kicking up the soft, wet earth. This seasonal migration creates one of Africa's most breathtaking wildlife spectacles, a fleeting moment of abundance in an otherwise harsh world. The Makgadikgadi is a powerful demonstration of life's resilience, where every creature must adapt to survive in an environment of extremes. As night falls, the Pans reveal another wonder. With no city lights for hundreds of kilometers, the sky becomes a canvas ablaze with stars, the Milky Way arching overhead in dazzling clarity, the silence deep and profound. Lying beneath this vast sky, you feel a rare connection to the universe, a sense of perspective and awe that modern life seldom offers. For those who venture here, the Pans offer a unique adventure, a journey into silence, space, and starlight, where the world feels both infinite and intimate. At sunrise, the landscape is transformed again. Bathed in golden light, the salt pans reveal their humbling beauty and the promise of renewal. The Makgadikgadi ponds stand as a testament to nature's endurance, a place where time seems to slow and the spirit of the wild endures. Here, the land and sky stretch on forever, inviting us to pause, reflect, and marvel at the wonders of our planet. Our final destination is the Central Kalahari Game Reserve, a vast wilderness at Botswana's heart. This semi-arid land of grasslands and acacia woodlands is anything but lifeless. Gemsbok and springbok thrive here, adapted to survive with little water. The Kalahari's black-maned lions are legendary, their presence unforgettable against the pale landscape. After the rains, the land bursts into life, attracting herds and predators alike. The Sand People, the Kalahari's original inhabitants, have lived in harmony with this land for millennia. Exploring the central Kalahari is an experience in solitude and self-sufficiency. Nights are filled with the sounds of the wild, geckos, jackals, and the distant roar of lions. The Kalahari is a true wilderness, challenging and rewarding all who venture here. In Botswana's parks, the wild is not just seen, it's heard. Dawn begins with the cooing of doves and the chorus of birds, a celebration of life. As the day warms, insects buzz and baboons sound alarms, each note telling a story. The afternoon hush is broken by the wind or a distant eagle's cry. Evening brings a new symphony. Nightjars call, hippos grunt, and the bush comes alive. Night amplifies every sound, the whoop of hyenas, the chirp of crickets, the croak of frogs, and then, the lion's roar, a sound that defines Africa, powerful and unforgettable. Listening to this wild symphony connects you deeply to the land. Each sound is a reminder of the untamed world that thrives here. In Botswana, the wild speaks to your soul. A journey through Botswana's parks is more than an adventure, it's transformative. Surrounded by untamed beauty, you gain a new perspective on life and your place in the world. Watching elephants at a waterhole or standing beneath ancient baobabs, you feel connected to the deep past. The closeness to nature is profound. You are not just an observer, but a participant in this wild world. These experiences foster respect for the fragility and wonder of these ecosystems. The memories linger long after you leave, inspiring a commitment to protect the wild. Botswana's wilderness is a journey for the soul. We have traveled through Botswana's wild wonders, from giants to salt pans and the great thirstland. These parks are treasures for all humanity, sanctuaries of natural history and inspiration. Botswana's commitment to conservation is a global example, but these places need our care. Supporting responsible tourism and conservation ensures these wonders endure. You can be part of this story by sharing, learning, and fostering a love for the wild. Let the images and stories of Botswana inspire you to protect our planet's magic. The story of Botswana's wilderness is one of hope and beauty. Let's ensure it never ends.